clear. Honks, gotta, rack up, back up, rack up, back up, rack up, back up, rack up. Need that, get that, rack up, back up, 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 rack up. A bro wants to ice on his wrist, bro wants to turn to a fridge, freezer. Feelings all that with your girl, I was waved, I went to meet her. Rack up, rack up, racks, rack up, racks, rack up, ayy. Need that, get that, rack up, ayy. Rack up, look at the flare, look over there. That is a man, it's me and my guys. You can't compare. Name me a time you ain't ran up a check. That's very rare. That's very rare. They will hate and no, I cannot care.
What's going on?
Damn, what's up?
All right, yeah. What's going on, family? This is Ammi speaking to you right now.
Michelle URL in the building.
Chamelle.
Or in the car.
Or in the car.
And it's after 2 a.m., y'all. What's poppin'?
We back with another episode. Coming to talk to you about a few things. You know what I'm saying? What's today's topic? Like, let me know. What y'all thinking?
You know what? Before we get into today's topic.
Oh, okay. Look,
just one shout out real quick. We had Tiny Sue, Tiny with 2 Y's on the Instagram, say this was on our episode 3, our first whole lot of gay shit episode.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated this conversation so much. So many valid points brought up. So we're really glad you could connect with the episode. And,
for sure. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Keep giving us feedback. We appreciate it.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
No, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
we'll leave it at that.
Right. That's awesome. Gotcha. That's a good thing. Good.
That is.
Yeah. Okay, so are y'all ready to just dive in?
Let's dive in. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I have been really into Shoot Your Shot 2018. The hashtag Shoot Your Shot. And that just being like, hey, for 2018, just go for it.
Just anything.
Yeah. And yeah. And, you know, speaking of that, like, I've seen a bunch of stuff on Instagram. Like, I saw one post where this girl was, it was finals week or something, and she shoot her shot at her professor to not take her finals or something like that.
Did it work?
I don't know. I
shoot
guess
your shot,
yeah,
man.
shoot your shot.
Why not? You might as well ask.
Why not?
It doesn't hurt to ask, bro.
Yeah, but I want to talk about it more on shooting your shot towards someone you're interested in, more in the love and relations.
Oh man.
So I guess my questions for y'all is, how do you shoot your shot? Is there a right time to shoot your shot? Do you shoot your shot from the free, the half court? Or from the
from the free throw line,
yeah,
like,
you know what I'm
more
saying?
strategic. Like, let me do it as close as possible.
You know what I'm saying? So who wants to start it off?
Go ahead and hit it, Chamelle.
Go ahead, hit that.
Pass it to you.
Pass the ball to you real quick.
You know, it just depends on the situation. Sometimes it might require from you to shoot your shot from the bleachers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Acting on faith.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it just depends. It just depends on how attractive or what type of situation I'm in. But
man, situations be crazy. That definitely comes into play.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go for it because you can't really go off of body language and stuff. Sometimes you just got to see. You got to jump out there. But mostly I try to make my way around. Like, I try to, like, start a conversation. I don't just come up and be like, hey, can I get your number? Like, that's something.
It depends on how long I'm around you. So, like, let's say I work with you, or I see you or I go to school with you, something on a consistent basis, and I'm interested, and I'm like, dang, I do want to shoot my shot here. Like, conversation obviously comes up, but for me, it's more of I flirt little by little.
Yeah.
Either
so
by
you like
touches.
a build up.
Yeah, I like a build up. Either by touches or maybe eye contact, and or then from there, when I get eye contact, then conversation, and then for conversation, I'm looking for intellectuality. Like, are you intellectual? Like, how, you know, stuff like that. And then, I mean, honestly, you shoot your shot. Like, I kind of wait for a sign though. I kind of wait for a sign.
Yeah.
I don't just, like, some people just go smooth in there like, hey, you want to do this or not? That's not me. I'm never to go up in there like that.
I like that though. I like that approach though.
You like just going in there?
No, I like when people are straightforward and like, hey, because that's actually what I've started doing more. Yeah. Like, even at the club, I was like, hey, I know. I know you're straight. Apparently, this girl was straight, right? Apparently.
So you said, oh, apparently, no. You told her.
Well, I talked to her and I was like, hey, you know, would you like to dance with me? I know you're straight. But
okay, so it sounds weird how she's explaining. But she just walked up to her. She didn't do that. She didn't just walk up to her and be like, hey, you straight? Can I dance with you? No.
It didn't really happen like that.
There was a little conversation. But the thing is, I feel like the girl was dancing on you before you even got to the bottom of what her orientation was.
It wasn't. Because it was the other girl. Okay, it was the other girl who said she was straight. Her friend was straight, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Which I heard that, right?
Yeah.
And so we started talking to them both, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I asked the girl, hey, I know she. I asked her, so you're straight, right? And she was like, yeah. So does that mean you want to dance with me or not?
That's what she
said.
That's
pretty much what I said.
Well, I mean, love's a key. That's something I would have said, but.
Yeah, so I was like, so does that mean, would you want to dance with me or not? And she kind of was like, I don't know. She didn't give me a yes or no.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I only want you to dance with me if you want to dance with me. Yeah. And she, again, was like, I don't know. She didn't give me a yes or no, but that's when I made my move. It looked like
she wanted to dance with her. Like,
yeah, if somebody gives you that type of vibe, it's like, okay, you seem like you're just scared right now.
Okay, exactly.
So let me go and push through.
Thing. She didn't just dance with her one night. Like, every time I'm talking to her friend. You know, like we're having a conversation. Like not like that. We're just cool. She's a really nice lady.
No. All I'm saying is you just mad social. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. So, and I'm like, look, your friend is digging my friend. Like, she wants her. You need to.
What did the friend say?
She was like, she's straight, and I was like, look again.
So, like, sorry to bust your bubble on your friend.
She was like, well, you know, I'm gonna just stay over here. Because, you know, at first she was like, girl, let's go talk, let's go get this together. And then she was like, all right. But they came back, and then she still danced with Michelle. Like, she did not have to do that.
Yeah.
You're straight.
She probably had something for you. Like, she probably feels some type of way, like attraction, something like that. I mean,
and that
some girls are
scared.
Shot. Yeah.
Shooting, you still shot your shot. They're confident.
Yeah.
Did you get an Instagram?
Yeah.
You got
I got her snap. Yeah, okay, I got her snap. Yeah.
So shooting your shot worked?
Yeah, it did, but
Yeah.
So I shot my shot, but I was blindfolded when I shot my shot. So I made the shot, but I didn't realize I made the shot. And so therefore I didn't know.
Wait a minute. Why was you blindfolded? Wait a minute. All this talk of basketball. Okay, how did you know that? Why you say you were blindfolded?
Because I guess I didn't fully read the situation as I probably should have. Because I probably could have made another move.
Okay.
But I didn't because, here's the thing.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
I'm the type of person, here's the thing. Okay, specifically with this situation. This girl is straight, right?
Okay.
I obviously know she's straight. Because she just said she was. And you obviously know that I'm not straight, right?
Yeah.
So here I am making every single move, right? I asked you to dance. I'm dancing with
conversation.
You. So for me, it's like I probably could have made a move further, right?
Okay, you're right, okay.
But for me, it's like I just put in all this work. If you want me to move forward,
tell me so.
Then let me know in some way.
Right.
But she did by dancing with you. This is the thing.
Sometimes people could speak to you in different ways. It's just really hard though. Like, I prefer the more verbal approach.
That's what I'm saying. Because one thing I do not like trying to make a move on someone who's not about it.
But do you really think she wasn't about it, or she just didn't know what way she should go? Because you guys would have never danced had you not been like, hey, let's dance. Like,
precisely.
She comes back. You throw it, she comes back.
I did my part.
You did, but you could have. If you wanted to kiss her, I feel like it would have been possible. You just gotta you know what I'm saying, do a little bit more while y'all dancing. Try it. Put your hand on her leg. Well, you know what I'm saying? If she moves your hand, then you know you can't take it no further. If you asked her if she wanted to dance and you said don't do it unless you want to do it, she caught it. She caught it and she threw it back. And
bro,
so I feel like
it's a catch-22 because
you go with these.
Because it's a risk. It's a risk, though. It is a risk what you're saying to do. And Lords of Keys, I've done that several times, and like it's a risk because they could be like, what you doing? But then majority of the time it's like, oh shoot, okay.
But shooting your shot is a risk.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in general, it's just a risk, but you have to take it sometimes.
And, you know, on that, I want to shout out my homeboy G-Bay from Kansas City. One thing that he said that has always stuck with me is that his parents taught him the worst thing that can happen is someone says no.
That's it.
That's it. And, like, that's part of shooting your shot. Like, the worst thing that can happen when you shoot your shot is that you don't make it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really all about how much it hurts when it does.
It does hurt, man.
Because rejection is not like the easiest thing to just, depending on the situation and how it happens, your strategy and how she turns you down, that may make you feel away. Like you may be thinking about it for a while. Like, damn.
Yeah. And
I mean, but that's a part of life.
Yeah, you
it really
is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, I think I've kind of talked to you about this, Ammi, a little bit. I think I'm at the point in my life where I love saying that. Since I've turned 25, I love being 25.
I'm at the point in my life.
That's going to be my phrase for the next year, okay?
Yeah, it sounds so well put together in practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, I'm at the point
in my life. No, I've been saying that a lot lately. Like, let me live. Let me...
Go ahead, have it, man. Have it all.
But no, really.
Yeah, okay. What we saying?
I'm at the point in my life where if you're not for me, you're not for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Point
and that's
blank.
okay.
And
yeah.
if I'm not for you, then I'm not for you.
Right.
And that's just what it is.
That's life.
Yeah, it really doesn't have to be super dramatic or super, you know, sad or anything. It's just like, okay.
Move around, man.
But on that, okay, I've also thought about what happens when you shoot your shot and you don't make it. Should you shoot your shot again? And the thing, okay, so listen to this, okay? Go ahead. Tiana Taylor, right? Her husband.
I was thinking the same thing.
Exactly. So apparently he shot his shot like 3 or 4 times or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it took him 3 or 4 tries until he finally got her.
Yeah.
True.
So then that makes me think, should I be shooting how many shots should I shoot?
Right.
At the same goal.
Hey,
Like,
man, family matters. Urkel finally got Laura, so anything is possible.
True. I think you gotta go off the vibes, though. I think you really have to understand vibes to really know to kick it up a notch or to continue. That's my person. I mean, I go off vibes all the time, so I can just know when somebody's into me based off how close you let me get, like each step closer. Like,
but the thing about women is, it's very catch-22. Like, she could be being friendly. Like, it's a lot of times where you just second guess that body language and what you might have thought was flirtation just to be her being overly friendly, and she's just a touchy-feely type of person.
I mean, I feel like you'll have a vibe, and from there, if you try to shoot your shot and it fails, I mean,
okay,
I think that it's okay to move around.
So, in a particular situation that we've talked about,
come on, bring your face up to the camera, man.
Hold on, let me come up here.
Hold on. You need a bag like this, like, dude, what the freak are you doing?
Okay, so you there's a girl that you know.
Okay.
She's kind of giving you the vibe that she likes you. You tell her that you like her. And she is like, nah, I'm not on that. But she always flirts with you still. Like, she gives you some flirtation. Are you going?
I've been through this before.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I didn't want to put you on the black. I didn't want to put you on the black and say it was you.
Right, you messed up there like, oh, right, it happened to you, so I just thought I was. Like,
you know, I didn't know you were going to tell everybody it was you. But since you
crazy right now.
So yeah, nah. But in that situation, she was giving you mixed signals because she said no, but
yeah.
she did say like, "Hey, keep shooting your shot." Basically.
Well, I kept shooting my shot because, or just even flirting, I would say, because I just knew, she gave the signs regardless that she still wanted me to flirt with her and still was interested or even attracted. Once someone is attracted to you, either if it's physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever, you have them automatically, possibly on a connection to where they might want to get to know you more on a deeper level and see if you can elevate to something else, right? But in that particular situation, I did keep shooting my shot. I did it in a reverse psychology. I basically stopped showing her much attention. That's shooting my shot.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not sure. Like, oh, you want to be homies? You want to reject me? Cool, we homies. Yeah, what's up? Well, what's up, stranger? Why am I a stranger? Like, you start getting that interaction, and they like you make them curious. Reverse psychology.
It's all about a strategy.
You know, okay. For me, it's like I'm not about it. Like
you call it games, but it's not games. Like,
but even playing hard to get or games, because I've had a similar situation where I was like really into this girl and I was shooting my shot, but it wasn't like, okay, so how are we gonna match twice on Tinder?
Yeah.
And I'm over here trying to make the situation happen. But it's like you're not
giving leeway.
You know what I'm saying? There's no traction. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, it's like, okay, if there's no traction, then I'm gonna slide on right.
Out of your way.
But I feel like there's nothing wrong with that.
But at the same time, I want to keep shooting my shot because the girl
is leaving the window open.
Yeah.
Then get to know that person on a friend level and move around like that.
But see, sometimes it's hard because females give you like a little inch.
Yeah, but how much are you willing to do?
I'm willing.
You know what I'm saying?
To
like that's what you have to ask yourself for real. Like, how much are you willing to do?
I'm not willing to do it.
I don't want to force it. I don't want to be that person where you like.
You know what I mean?
Get your number blocked. You like not.
No, but you won't. I don't feel like I'm talking about with someone you know possibly likes you, but is giving you rejection at that moment.
So back to this scenario with the club, the girl was giving her play. I feel like she said one thing, just like in both situations that was very similar. You put it out there, and they made it clear about where they stood. She's straight. She's like, I'm good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she's still giving you something to make you feel like you can shoot your shot. Like,
because there is attraction there.
It's got to be if you throw if you on me or you touching me.
Yeah, it's attraction there. Even if she's talking, oh, I'm straight.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
She don't know what she is.
You talking to somebody who's saying one thing, but it's not really looking that's what it is.
Bro,
I can't stand that shit though. Like,
it's just a risk, man.
Because this goes back to me not taking hints.
You don't take hints.
I don't. Like,
that's not your thing, man.
Like, I'm not motherfucking Blue's Clues. Like,
shit, bro.
I literally cannot handle that.
Yeah.
So I need you to meet me
halfway.
Direct
and tell me what it is.
Be direct. If you want me, say you want me. But if I'm not feeling like I'm getting what I need from it, then like I just don't know how.
Well,
what if she real fine?
Huh?
What if she's real fine?
Does it matter?
Sometimes. How much I deal with it, put up with it.
So you'll go far. I won't go far. I don't care if you're fine. I'm not gonna go too far.
If I'm attracted to you, you don't have to be like but if I'm attracted to you and there's something about you that I like, it just depends. Like if it's just sex, maybe I have to be extremely desperate to keep pressing that one person.
But I think you just want to make everybody happy. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's your approach. Like, you just want to make everybody happy. Does that make sense?
No.
No?
Well, so you're saying you will keep shooting your shot?
If I wanted her. It just depends on how bad I want her. Like, so you telling me every woman that kind of gives you a little pushback, it's not worth it to try?
I'm not trying to play no games with you. I'm just really not that nigga. Worth it. I'm not that person.
I feel that.
You know, and I'm just... I'm at the point in my life, y'all, where you gotta meet me halfway in something. Like, I don't have time to be over here trying to follow you. Like, I just don't have time to be.
I agree. I don't think you have to do that.
Yeah, if you're interested, I need you to be like just for.
But I don't think it matters how fine someone is.
Well, for me, how far if I shoot my shot, and this is just strictly on shooting your shot, and take like every time you've ever been rejected, you just let it go. Basically, you guys aren't keep the persistent type. Y'all not pulling an Iman Shumpert.
I mean, it depends on it depends on the vibe. I can tell when someone's like lying and being like saying they don't like me.
But see, that's the game, though. That's game.
But it's not, to me. It's not. Well, but I don't stick around for that though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been through a situation recently, and I'm just like,
how long did
you been wanting a threesome this whole time? You should just told me.
Yeah.
Like, once I found out the game, I was like, game is up, goddamn. Like, I know what you're doing.
And that's the thing with me. Like, I don't want to keep playing this game with you. Like, I really don't. Like,
and that's when you gotta leave them alone then. Because that's how they're gonna get it. The reason I think some females and even dudes play games because the people allow them to play the games. Mm-hmm. Like, you have to just cut that stuff off. But again, it depends on how much of a connection you all have.
You gotta think too. That might be something she's into. Like,
what, playing games?
That's foreplay for her. Like,
yeah, but she don't like it, so it's not
for her. But that's what I'm saying. So you're saying that you're not going to keep trying. If she say no the first time, it's over.
I might, depending on who it is and the vibe, I'll give you 2 shots if I'm really feeling you. If I'm really feeling you, I might give you 3.
Yeah.
If after 3 I don't see no kind of response, then I'm done.
Yeah,
that's fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah, you gotta throw me something. I'm not gonna just be like keep doing this blindfolded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I totally think Michelle could have got it because they danced the whole night.
It sounds like it. Look, she's like, I don't care.
I know everything about her friend's life. She's really nice girl. I hope she finds what she's looking for. Like a minute, because her friend was over there. And I was like,
how long did y'all dance for?
Huh?
How long did you all dance together?
We danced for a little minute,
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm telling you, I know this girl's whole life.
Yeah. You probably had a shot. Was she gorgeous or?
She was really cute.
She was.
Like, yeah, she was really cute.
Okay.
But I'm just not that one. I'm really not.
Yeah, it just
I really want her to listen to this and send us a DM and be like, y'all was right. No, it was not like that at all. Man. I don't know, but the body language, little mama,
the body language was
shawty, you was definitely throwing some mixed signals. That's when it's like, I don't know. I stepped further. I already told you what it was. You allowed me to. Mm-hmm. So what should I expect?
But she probably wasn't gonna do nothing too crazy, because didn't you all say she was in a relationship?
I don't know if I should say what I know.
Okay, whatever. My point is, I think that's why she was at the club. Well, just in general, some people might not want you to make a move. They might play these games because they're in a relationship with someone at the time, but they are interested. Some people still play games like that.
Yeah, they like, I want to, but
yeah.
You be mad if your girl.
How much are you really loyal, goddamn? Some people are loyal. That's good. It's a good quality.
Is it a rare quality?
Is it a rare quality?
It depends on what you're talking about as far as loyalty. If your significant other had sex with someone else, but you could genuinely, like, that they still want to be with you, that's just one time thing.
But the thing is, but y'all have to have that conversation. Like, you can't just go out there, because you just go do it without talking to your partner, then yes, that's not being loyal.
Yeah, that's
like,
a beforehand
conversation
that needs to happen. If
I
you do that after the fact,
first of all, if you do it before, that's premeditated. Like, I'm not gonna come up to you and be like, "Look, I've been thinking of having sex with somebody, and I'm gonna do it." There's nothing you can do. I just want to let you know.
No, I'm gonna do it. So
I feel like it's gotta be a spontaneous
I would respect that so much more, though. Like,
I mean, you can't control those things. I feel like honestly, if
you can't control what?
If it's premeditated, then I feel like you really, really. It's more to it for me. Like, you thought about it and you kept going around this person and putting yourself in this position to do this.
Okay, but you're talking about knowing someone. Like, you're saying this isn't just some random person you had.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So how could they come up to you and tell you, like, this is going to happen? Like,
well,
are you saying the after?
Well, I think you can know if you want to have sex with someone else, even though you're in a relationship. You know what I mean?
But at the point that you're telling me, it's like, damn, the audacity of you to say, here, I'm going to tell you before it happens. And to add insult to injury, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you I'm about to have sex with somebody else.
No, man.
You twisted.
Why you twisted? Like,
are you serious?
Are you serious right now?
Who does that? Who goes to their partner and be like,
tell them, bro. Like,
so you're talking about after or before?
Okay.
So you would want your girl to cheat on you, because that's what it is, right? That's basically what it is. You
instead
would
of
want
actually
them,
coming to you.
Yeah, you would want them to go have sex with someone and then tell you afterwards and have a conversation beforehand, and her be like, hey, you know, I've just been having an urge to have sex with someone else. And then y'all can have a conversation.
Oh, so you're saying you're talking her down off the ledge. You're not saying...
No.
I thought you were talking about, like, I want her to tell me she's about to go cheat before it happens so I can process it.
No. I'm not even saying that.
But
here's my thing. I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do. Yeah. And, like, I want you to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't sit over here. Like, for me, if a girl came to me and was like, hey, you know, I just kind of want to have sex with other people. Okay, let's sit down and have a conversation about it.
At least you were honest enough to tell me your desires.
Yeah.
And we're in a relationship, we're a couple, so let's work it out. Like, you never know who might be open to you actually having another boyfriend or girlfriend on the side. You just never know.
Yeah.
It's that shoot that shot thing.
Yeah.
It's a risk.
To me, that's crazy. To me, let me tell you why it's crazy.
Saying it's crazy.
Let me tell you why it's crazy. Because for me, it could be just as simple as me wanting to have sex with them. Now, not everybody who wants to be exclusive is going to be okay with their partner sitting them down. I know you guys are saying they'll take it better, but where does it go from there for y'all? If she's like, that's where I'm at, there's nothing you can really do about it. I told you about it.
I mean, it's a risk.
What is going to happen from there?
I mean, what's going to happen after the fact of you doing it?
You know me.
Well, no, I'm asking, like, from your perspective. For me, it depends on the situation. If I really want to be with that person, I mean, I'm just going to have to forgive you. But if you tell me and it's like, okay, what happens now? Is my trust level down? Because it's like, you told me this and we talked about it. It's like, what can I tell you? Like, so are they attractive? Not like, how am I gonna talk you out of this?
This goes back to episode 1. You coming to me beforehand helps put the ball in both of our courts.
So you can leave if you want.
Well, I could leave.
I could
or
stay.
I could go
be down
sex.
with it.
I could go have sex with someone else, or I could watch.
But this is
different options. Like,
so you just want the option to possibly watch.
What?
You just want the option to possibly watch, because all those situations could happen even after.
She want options regardless. Wait, what she just say? That was crazy.
No.
What you just say?
When you find out she cheated, you either leave, you stay. But either way, it's already happened.
Bro, okay.
The thing
I just rather someone be more honest with me. Like, if you know your desires, like, again, for instance, somebody be like, come to me that I'm dating. Oh, I find somebody attractive at work or whatever. Like, I do find someone attractive. I'm like, okay, well, it can go the different option routes. Like, okay, I might get mad and be like, I'm done with you. But again, that's even that you have to respect. I might be like, dang, I'm down for it. Let's who is this person, this woman or man you're attracted to? Let's see what they about. Like, it's different options.
But for me, I don't want that. I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna go.
You rather them cheat on you first and then come back and then say
no. First of all, I don't want to know nothing about it. Like, you need to keep your shit together. Like, I don't need. Why don't you want to know? To me, it's more respectful if you don't get caught up. Why? Because for me, I'm a bill away.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
maybe I have that option.
This
is the thing. If it's a one-time thing, sometimes how deep is that? If your feelings for me are still the same, because cheating may not necessarily be the determining factor for me, just depending on the situation.
That might be true.
I haven't been through it, so I can't really tell you how I would respond. It just depends on the scenario. If I had to pick, I better not find out about it. You better keep your shit together. And so, you know what I'm saying? Because if I find out about it, that means you're being sloppy. That means you don't care. And that means you don't want us to be together. If you just find somebody attractive and you tell me I'm having the urge, I want to have sex with them, for me, my mind's going to start to wonder. I can ask you so many questions, but I'm going to still form my own opinion. And if it's just as simple as her, I just have an urge. You know what I'm saying? I do want to have sex with somebody else. that could potentially, for me, damage my trust for her for something that's just a thought. Like,
really? Though?
Like, she's listening to play in my mind that you thinking other people are attractive to the point where you want to be intimate with them. Like,
what the hell?
If it's at her job or something, I can't tell her to not work there no more. But every time she go to work, I'm thinking about this person I know she wants to fuck. So
I feel like
for me, how's that helpful?
I feel like go ahead, man. I see you think your mind working.
I mean, do you want to go?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So let me first say I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. For me, I would have so much more respect for you if you respected me enough. If you, point blank, if you're gonna cheat on someone, usually you know if you're feeling that type of way. What, you don't agree? You think it just happens?
I think
like
it could, but this is the thing. For me, it's like I've been attracted to some people, and then next week I'm not attracted to them. They do something, I'm not that attracted to them. So for me,
you're lusting after them.
Exactly, but that shit could end quickly. So me putting that in my partner's head, and it was like, so should I come to them and be like, false alarm, they did some gross shit today. I ain't even tripping on that. It's like, I'm not gonna keep coming to you with little shit.
It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that you rather have someone like messing around behind your back.
I'm not saying I want them to mess around my back. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying it that way.
I'm saying that for me, I really don't want neither, because you coming to me in the way my mind works, I'm going to be thinking about that shit. And even if it's something super small for you, you just popped up today and you were like, oh, I had a dream that I had sex with my coworker. You're going to be like, what?
Okay, so you're saying, okay, let's get this clear right now.
It's crazy that y'all are saying this, because right now in your relationship, you want your girl or whoever y'all serious with, whoever y'all really fuck with, you would be okay and you can move forward with no jealousy, no type of extra thoughts with her saying she wants to have sex with somebody else.
It's not about that. It's about being honest enough to put the ball in my court.
No. I'm asking you, how would that work out in your current relationship?
Would I possibly be hurt? Possibly. Okay, but I would be so much more hurt knowing that you fuck somebody else. Meantime, I'm over here thinking we good.
No, but we taking the fuck part out of this equation. You're just saying that you want her to come up to you and tell you, I'm having the desire to fuck somebody else. I'm not doing it. I'm just telling you this is how I feel. Now think about how many times you thought you feel some way and then your opinion changes. Why do I need to put that in the air for you?
Because of being honest.
It's just being...
So do you tell your girl every time you look at somebody's ass? Like, honestly, she got a
might
fat ass.
know. I might tell them. Like,
but I mean, I think you can gauge whether you're just having, a horny day versus you, a couple weeks you've been meditating on the fact that, hey, I kind of, want to have sex with
this person,
XYZ, or kind of, I kind of just want to have sex with someone else. Like, I think you can gauge that.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you would prefer for them to just be like, look, right now I want to fuck other people, so I don't know what that means for us, but that's where I'm at.
Yes.
I mean, that's a
I mean,
but I feel like, but that's what I'm saying. What y'all saying is kind of two separate things, because you're like, if she's premeditated at this point, she's kind of. It sounds like y'all are headed for a breakup.
Bro, we're not saying two different things. We're basically saying just be honest, and with that we appreciate that.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I still want to get this straight answer.
Because if that's the case, Kanye said to be a free thinker, and niggas said he was crazy. Just say what you feel to people. Just say whatever's on your mind without repercussion.
Let me get this straight answer from you right now, okay? So you are saying you're in a relationship with a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. She has sex with someone else in your relationship. Mm-hmm. She doesn't tell you, and you never know. Mm-hmm. You would be okay with that.
If I found out, obviously I'm going to be hurt.
No, answer the question though.
Would I be okay with that? Yeah.
So she answered the question.
Okay.
So you will be okay with
But this is the thing, I'm not asking for that to happen.
No, we're not saying that.
Either or. For me, like, because I'm like out of sight, out of mind. That's just how I work. So what y'all are saying is crazy to me, because I'm an out of sight, out of mind type of person.
It's not crazy. I'm that way.
I'm just saying because we have separate opinions. I'm saying that's why it's so foreign to me, because I just don't want to know shit, because I can be very jealous. If my emotions are attached and I want to be with you, like, I feel like obviously I don't want you to cheat. I'm not promoting cheating at all. I don't want that to happen. But if it did happen, and as long as your feelings have not changed, now if your feelings for me has changed and they're stronger for this person, that's something I need to know.
Okay,
but this, for me, it may not be a breaking factor for me, because if I don't find out you're not being sloppy, like, it's things like if you're dating this person, I'm gonna find out that shit. But if it's a one-time hit,
no, man,
and you not sloppy about it,
I can't agree.
Here's my thing: it's like, if you're gonna go and have sex with someone else and we're in a committed relationship, okay, well, let me do the same. Let's get it even. Let's get it even.
You can't, but see, that's the thing. You're doing it because you're being vindictive. It's not.
No,
it's not even that.
It's not even that.
No.
So, what do y'all have, an open relationship?
It's not even about being vindictive. My thing is like, okay, if you wanted to go, if you had a crazy night and you fucked up and you ended up having sex with someone, okay, and my feelings for you are the same and your feelings for me are the same. Okay, well, I get a pass too if it happens for me. If I have a girl all up on me and I'm like, I can kind of tap this right now, then I'm probably going to do that. So and then we're even. It's not vindictive.
No, it kind of is.
It's not.
I'm just doing this one time because you got one time.
It's a pass. It's a pass.
But it's like, this is the thing.
I gave you a pass. Yeah. All right, you got a pass. You went and fucked someone that night.
So that means you've been holding the urge to fuck somebody, and now that she finally did, you want to do it too. It's the thing for me. So if you want to be faithful to somebody, that should just be strictly off of you. Like, I don't like to do things.
Obviously the person you talking about wouldn't want to be. You know the hypothetical situation. They're not being faithful to you.
But this is the thing. So y'all never been in a relationship with somebody that you wanted to be faithful to just because you're on your own. That's why I don't believe in relationships, because everybody gets in this false reality of fake obligations when you don't have no obligation to them. Like, if you have sex with somebody and our feelings are still the same, what the fuck does that even mean? We're not even married.
I mean, but everybody views relationships different.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that don't make no sense. It's like, everybody is like, the day we say we together, that's when I'm faithful to you. That's when I'm respectful. It's like, you could have did that on your own. If you're talking to 5 people and one of those people is more important, you don't have to talk to all 5 of them. You choose to because you think they over there doing something. But if you know who you want to be with, why even lead those people on? Just do that on your own. Like, you shouldn't have somebody be like, okay, drop them because I dropped my people. It's like, if you want to drop your people, drop your people. We can't really truly trust each other because this whole time we really been wanting to fuck other people, but we was waiting to see who was going to be the one to fuck.
That's not it, though. That's not it, though.
You said you want a hall pass if she got a hall pass.
Because it's fair.
Okay.
How, though? What is fair?
Okay, I just feel like there's something different between meditating on something and you just got sloppy drunk and some shit happened.
Okay, I mean, I think that's a build-up. If you out here getting sloppy drunk and you fuck somebody, I can't trust you. That's it. Like, tell me that. Like, if that happened, I need to know.
Well, no, I definitely get that too. I definitely get that too. But I can understand maybe being caught up in a moment or something like that. I can understand moments like that happening. Yes. Okay? But for me, it's like, if I'm going to be understanding of the fact that you just fucked up and we were supposed to be
in a monogamous
relationship, okay, if I'm going to be understanding of that, then I'm sorry, but I want to pass. I'm sorry,
but I understand what
pass.
you're saying, but for me, if I was into that, like just being exclusive, for me, it's like, it's over at that point because we're not exclusive now. Yeah, maybe I might do it once, but now we've both gone outside of that, and it's like, what's the limit? It's
but
like,
if you did it, you already went outside of it.
No. I'm not saying if I did, but I'm saying if they did, me doing it back, it's like, okay, as long as you can do it, I'm gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Who? At what point are you gonna be like, nah, it's
I mean, honestly, both of y'all can have y'all pass and be done.
Why?
With that, if y'all with messing.
Why? We've already done the past thing. Let's keep it going.
Well, I'm just saying that could be what happens.
Because to me, it makes no sense to be like, you get a hall pass one time, I get a hall pass, and then we just gonna be faithful.
The hall pass came because you fucked up. That's
okay, but I fucked up. But if you forgive me and realize that I fucked up, and that's all it was.
Nah,
But see, the thing is, the only reason why you doing it is because I fucked up.
No,
now you fucking up purposely.
Here's the thing: you can be in a monogamous relationship and still have. Be attracted to other girls and shit.
Okay, but you don't have to want to fuck them.
Okay, bro. The fact that I'm in a monogamous relationship is that the fact that I'm in a monogamous relationship with you means that I'm actively trying to be faithful to you.
See, that's crazy because you should not have to do that till you ready. This is a false obligation. It's like, if I'm not ready to be exclusive with you on my own without you being like, oh, we go together now, you got to do this. It's like, I'm not going to tell you to get off Instagram and stop liking people's pictures because you want to like their pictures. You're just doing it to please me. If you truly want to fuck with me and not fuck with anybody else, do that on your own. And then I will be able to believe you. That'll take a lot of trial and error because people are in situationships and they don't even know it. Like, if you can't trust the person, you're not really with them. You guys aren't really in a relationship. You're all over the place. If you can't trust them to go down the street without you being like, I need to check your phone, I need to have your passcode. Like, that whole passcode episode was a big deal because people have false insecurities because of these false obligations. Like,
I get that. I 100% get that. And for me, if I can't trust you, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Yeah.
But I do understand that we're all human. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you might fuck up. And you should put that in my court to be like, okay, you fucked up, so this is what I need for it to get right. Okay. And for me, that might be a hall pass.
Yeah,
that
makes sense. That makes sense. I understand what you're saying in that sense as far as like being like, I can respect and feel like you respect me to just come to me and without trying to hide it and shit. And just tell me this is what happened. For me, I feel like you do feel like you fucked up. There is that remorse. And the reason why you telling me because you kind of done with that shit.
Well, family, as you can see, we have two different perspectives on this. But if you all have any perspective that you want to add, please do give us some feedback, comments. We definitely would like to read them, see what you all think about it. Because, yeah, man, we just think different on this one. This is a different thing.
So, y'all, we're at 40 minutes right now. Do y'all want to...
I think that was a good one.
Yeah? Do y'all want to take a break, come back? Or do y'all
take a break.
All right, yeah. So, y'all, we're going to take a break real quick, and we'll be right back.
What's going on, family? I want to thank you all for tuning in to our podcast after 2 a.m. This is your girl, Ammi, speaking to you right now. Make sure that you all follow us on all of our social media platforms. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on IG, our Instagram accounts. And continue to give us feedback. We definitely appreciate the love. All right, one.
So never fuck nobody without telling me. Sunglasses and Advil.
All right, y'all. So we're back. You ready?
Yeah, man.
You over here?
Wow.
What you doing over there?
I'm just checking out some images.
Are you caked up right now?
I'm not caked up at all. I'm just looking at images.
Oh, okay.
That is it. Pictures, in other words.
Yeah.
That's it. What's up, man?
Well, so kind of what we were talking about earlier. With the dancing and all that stuff. We were actually at an event.
Yeah.
Lesbian happy hour down in the neighborhood.
Sue Ellen's.
Yeah, Sue Ellen's.
It was pretty lit.
It was lit, yeah.
It was lit. I think the time that I was there.
All right, because you dipped out hella early.
It was not early, bro.
It was 12.
Yeah,
it was 12:45. Thank you. Give me my props. Say the correct time, okay?
12:45.
I told you I was tired before. Like,
it was very active.
It was. It's always lit at the lesbian happy hours. Yeah.
Sue Ellen's be lit. And then I like Havanas too.
Yeah.
Have you been to Havanas?
Yeah, I've been to Havanas.
Yeah.
You've been to them, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But yeah, we showed our faces there. Like, at any point in time that we're at an event and you see us, please say hi. We love to speak to you all, our supporters, our followers.
Yeah, for sure.
Things like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably going to be a couple more events coming up.
Yeah.
That we're going to go to. We'll let you all know that at a later time. But
yeah.
Dallas Museum of Art, LBGTQ thing was
really
tight too. It's a lot of letters, bro. I was like,
it's a whole different alphabet.
Yeah, I feel like they add a letter every day.
Yeah, for real.
Missing. I don't want to miss or like have anybody
left out.
Yeah, I don't want to leave anybody out. But
yeah,
but it was a cool little event.
It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe.
Yeah.
Midnight at the museum.
Yeah, and also
you're hilarious.
What? Who? That one?
Ammi official is hilarious.
I didn't do anything, man. Just being myself.
But there is like a really cool scene out here in Dallas as far as the LGBTQ community goes. Because I went to Chick Happy Hour.
Okay.
That
was pretty
like
good?
a couple weeks back. It was lit.
It was
yo.
lit?
It was at the strip club.
What, for real?
It was.
You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that.
I mean, I sent you that.
You
the
right, you
invite and
did, but you know, we don't read.
Oh my gosh, you don't read.
I thought so hated. Why you didn't go?
But just imagine.
Well, I was doing something. Or maybe,
Of course you would.
or maybe,
yeah, you was probably asleep.
I do not sleep that much. Like, y'all crazy right now, okay? Just have a hectic schedule.
Just imagine, like, in a strip club where there's girls, but then there's, like, more girls who are, like,
That like girls.
gay. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's kind of
lit.
crazy.
Hey, man.
Which strip club was that?
It's called The Lodge,
The
I
Lodge?
think.
I
Something
don't
like
know.
that. Yeah, no, it's kind of...
What are they
that
doing
one out.
another one of those?
They do it every month.
Look, she gonna get a comment out for that one.
That shit sucks.
Like, let me write that down.
Well, they do them every month. They do it like every first Thursday of the month. Chick Happy Hours. Those are dope. It's a cool vibe.
Oh yeah, that's a really tight little event to do it.
You
At
gotta
the
check
strip
that
club.
out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it was dope because it's
Yeah.
like just women everywhere.
I've never been to the strip club with gay homies. We gotta do that, guys.
Yeah, okay.
It's on the list. So many things on the
No,
list.
special occasion.
This is my first time in life having gay friends.
She just so happy she met
I'm
us.
so happy, man. It's beautiful, like, to have all type of friends. I don't discriminate, but it's something different when people can relate.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a hug? You want a group hug?
So, anyways,
No, don't be. Hey, don't be.
No.
You gonna stop anyways me, man. That was a sentimental thing. I'm trying to. All right, now get off me. Look, I'm stopping. All right, cool. Anyway,
But
yeah.
in addition to that, though, like you were saying, there's a whole lot of events going on at the end of this month.
Yeah, we're gonna
Into June, going into July.
stopping by. We're gonna be stopping by for sure.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Hip hop around.
hey,
a
man.
little bit.
So, all you straight girls that say you straight, if you dancing,
Don't send no mixed signals.
if you dancing, you shooting shots from half court.
Hey, shoot your shot, y'all. Like, the worst thing that's gonna happen is that you get rejected as fuck. And
That's it. You move on.
Yeah, you can bounce back.
You
Just
move
bounce back
on.
from the L. Like,
You'll be all right.
if you take an L like that, you got to go talk to another girl. Like, you literally got to go up to all the girls just so you can be like, girl, you're not that important. I'm trying to talk to everybody here.
You ain't special.
You ain't just trying to talk to your whole girl before I came over here to you.
Oh man.
I'm for everybody.
You for the world, huh?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So y'all keep tuning in with the episodes. Keep the comments, the feedback coming. We definitely appreciate it. We appreciate the love. Anything y'all want to say?
Review. Also, iTunes, Stitcher, all that. If you leave a review, that would be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's after.
It's after 2 motherfucking a.m.
I just felt like doing it. Change
She
it up.
got to do a bop, bop, bop.
Whatever, man. Look, one day I'm gonna get paid to say that. Okay.
Damn.
They gonna turn you into a soundbite.
For real. You're gonna be the new hip hop air horns. Those.
You know, somebody gonna end up sampling you. You gonna be in a Drake song or something. No, you gonna be in a Migos song.